Hey guys, here we are at the temple. Now we have to go to the High Fane and talk to this dude, Tholer. I think his name is Tholer.
Keep moving,
Oh, that's right. This guy? Can't even talk about him. So there's an ordinator right there, so you can't exactly unlock that door. So you gotta go down to the Hall of Wisdom. Because I am not very sneaky. Go to the Hall of Wisdom and try this. Should be an entrance to the High Fane right up here. No, that's the Library of Vivek. No, right there. Up here. Library of Vivek. Up here. Cannon quarters. Cannon offices. Library of Vivek. Hall of Justice. High Fane? Yes. Okay. Now we've found it. Where's Undusi's open door? Unlock that door. Go through it. Oh, there's Stoller. Yes. Situation is desperate, but I'd rather have you hear the details from our situation. In the circumstances leading up to that situation from Lord Vivek himself. He has asked to see you. Would you agree to a private meeting? Yes. And now you go downstairs. Might as well just not go to the Hall of Justice. Let's go this way. Actually, you know what? I want to come out the back end. That's right next to Vivek's temple. Alright. Yes. Oh, this is such an epic view. I feel like I should be playing some epic music as I walk up here. Just, oh my god. This is all just for one man, too. Oh. Yeah. That's right. Bam! And the key gets you in. Whoa. Whoa. Now we speak to the god. Let's get up here. Look at this guy. His eyes are huge. We have business, you and I. When I was young like you, I was very impatient. So I'll keep our business short. Then later there may be time for other things. First, I propose to remove my curse upon the NEREVAR in the prosecution of the dissident priests. I'm a horrible reader. And proclaim to all Morrowind that GI is the incarnate in NEREVAR, the prophesied savior of Morrowind, and the last hope to withstand the minutes of Dagoth in the 6th house. These things I will do, whether you wish or not. Next, I propose to surrender to you the power and responsibility of defeating Dagoth. You may choose to refuse. I will not compel you. You will receive the power as a gift, and in the form of an artifact called Wraithguard. You may accept the gift, then do with it as you will. You will receive responsibility as an oath. You may give your oath, then keep it or break it as you like. First, will you accept the Wraithguard as a gift? Yes, I accept it. Good. Sensible of you. And now, will you give your oath before all gods and men, before all spirits visible and invisible, before my honor and your honor, to dedicate yourself and the Wraithguard to the defeat and destruction of Dagoth and the preservation of Morrowind and its people? Yes, I so swear. Not very sensible, but very good. I was hoping for someone who would have no hesitations about making such an oath. You will now have a brief momentary sensation of time passing. Don't be alarmed. You are being taken out of time in order to avoid the unpleasant experience of learning how to use the Wraith Guard. It will be over before. Ooh, you know it. Now, I will notify the temple that you are our champion. There shall be no more persecution of the dissident priests, and I hope sides shall swiftly be reconciled. We have time for questions, if you like, or you may leave as you wish, but I think there are at least 2 things you ought to know before you leave: how to use the Wraith Guard, and how to defeat Dagothar. To defeat Dagothar, go to the Red Mountain to recover the artifact Hammer Sunder from the Gate Citadel Viminal, and then recover the artifact Blade Keening from the Gate Citadel Adrossel. Then proceed with Wraithguard, Sunder, and Keening to the Citadel of Dagothar. Within the Citadel, find the Heart of Lorcan. Use the 3 artifacts to sever Dagothar's connection to the heart, and he will be destroyed. And the blight ended on Morrowind. Ta-da! Now that we have these 2 things, look how cool the Wraithguard looks when you wear it. Look at all these constant effects. Shield 10 points, resist blight, disease 50%, which doesn't matter. Resist shock 10%, resist fire 10%, frost 10%, magicka 10%, poison resist 10%, and reflect 20%. So now I will have, 40% reflect. Look how cool that hand looks now. And it has an armor of, well, it has a horrible armor because it's heavy armor, but that is it. Next, I will meet you at the Ghost Gate, which is, if you do not know, right here. Just, you follow Balmore and you come all the way up here. So I'll see you guys at Ghost Gate in a little bit. Hey guys, here we are. If you're very perceptive, you probably realize I am on top of the Ghost Gate. That is because I decided I would travel from Alderaan, and I realized it marked the 2 places other than Dagothar that you need to go first. And so the easiest way to get here anyways is to just levitate over and to go straight into Viminal. Pretty easy. And I figure I'd just jump, you know, try not to break a leg. Here we go. You know. Okay. Get unstuck. Well, I am stuck to the fence. There we go. Can't rest here. Okay. Now I can rest. And of course, you're going to be getting attacked by a lot of these guys if you're trying to rest in here. Stop running, you little bitch. Trying to come in this way is probably one of the most difficult areas to come into. So I suggest you have a levitate spell on hand at all times. Now I'm ready to go ahead and cast to get out. And you'll see a lot of ash vampires, a lot of Daedra, and a lot of blighted creatures in here. Not vampires, but ash slaves and ghouls and vampires. There are 7 major ash vampires for you to kill, but there was only 2 that are required that you kill. Those 2 would obviously be Vimin and Andros, or Odros. So let's head on to Viminal to try and kill him. Of course, there's a Cliff Racer. One shot him. That's why I love the day katanas. Super powerful. And they generally hit very well. And everything in here, if you probably haven't guessed it, is going to be blighted. Not could be, is. Everything in here. And it's a constant ash storm in here. I fucking hate the slaves. One hit now. I remember how long it was taking me to kill them before. Here we go. And this is an ash ghoul. Or a Dagoth. It's probably a tough ash ghoul. Yeah, it's a tough ash ghoul. Stop moving. don't want your 2 cents. Cliff Racer, go away. Yeah, see, it's a tough ass school. Let's go ahead and take out the corpus. If he doesn't kill us. These guys really aren't that hard to kill, but... See, they're constantly regenerating health, which doesn't seem fair because you are affected by the same stuff and you can't regain health like that. We are not at Viminal. We're at some random cave. Three hits. Tough ash school. What is this place? Mouser. That's funny. So, let's levitate. Over. Try and levitate over to Viminal. Of course I would fail. And of course I wouldn't have enough magicka. Alright, well let's step in here. Maybe kill a few guys. Just try and sidestep to rest. Yes, I see you, Shulk. You are not very slick. Still can't rest? Oh. Great, there's a... Good. Frost Atronachs fear you now. Come on. Oh, there's a fire Atronach. I was hoping I didn't get hit by that. Oh good, I reflected it. Good, good. Yes, this is an ebony mine. You can take as much ebony as you like, because in the expansion you'll see later, when I actually get to it, you can have this guy for a pretty penny, and I really do mean that. It is a lot of money. But he will craft you either glass, ebony, or adamantium. And adamantium is the best medium armor, and that's what I'm going to be doing when I get into there. I'm going to show you where to find everything, and then I'm going to off-screen actually getting all the ore that I can. And it's 50 pounds a piece for a single ore of adamantium. So what you're going to want to do is you want to grab all of it, all that you can carry, take it back to that guy and drop it, and then just keep repeating the process until you can actually make, have enough for him to make you whatever you want. Levitate's not going to take me far enough up. And that Cliff Racer has seen me. Come on, like 3 more seconds. Yes. Yes, now we're right next to Viminal. I don't know where that Cliff Racer went. Ah, come here, you. There, now I can rest. Of course, of course. Just need to rest to get your magicka back. If you're doing it like me, to get your magicka back. You could always bring in a lot of potions. You bring in anything you need. Potions, scrolls, or just be way better at magic than I am. Being way better at magic always helps. I will never say don't invest in magic, because magic is a godsend. You actually need a good bit of magic to even get to half these places. Or you could cheat and set your acrobatics to like 500 and you could just jump over those. That's what I used to do instead of using magic. So I would cheat and just jump over everything. Alright, this is Viminal. Yes. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to set my mark right here. There we go. And then I'm going to recall out as soon as I kill this guy and get Keening or Sunder. And you have to kill this guy to get it, so don't think it's easy, because it really isn't. But there is some nice stuff in here. That's why I off-screen dropped off some more stuff, so I could have plenty of space to pick up more goodies. And, oh yeah, Bone Walker. Forgot about this guy. Of course you would take down my... And after you get King Asunder, you may have to... There we go. That's how you want to do it. You want to kill them before they even have a chance to do anything. So if you want some dwarven stuff, you could possibly sell it for some money. You know, I'm not going to bother picking up this stuff unless I find some armor, because I like to collect the armors. It's just, you know, it's like a hobby within a hobby. Because my hobby is playing video games, and my hobby in this video game is to collect armors. Let's see, is there any monster over here? Yes. Probably should have came this way. Get out of here. This is definitely a Dagoth, because he cast that on himself. Scrap metal if you need scrap metal. Yeah, some more dwarven. Corpus meat. Ugh, so nasty. You know, there's some raw glass if you want that. The thing about raw glass is it doesn't weigh very much, but you need like 50 of it just to make the cuirass of the glass cuirass at the crafter. So it's really impractical. Fortify speed, that's always cool. Chameleon and detect animal, that's always cool. Grandmaster's Calcinator, that's 4 grand. Take that, I would take that. One single item is worth 4 grand. Oh yeah. You can feel free to take any gems you want, because, you know, I would suggest if you want them, take them, because they're practically weightless. Parchment with scrawlings, of course, yes. We've already read that. And a Grandmaster's Alembic, I would suggest taking that too. And here we go, down even lower to the Hall of Torque. Let's save again, and then let's rest to get an autosave. And I would suggest not even ever taking off the Wraith Guard once you put it on until after you've used Keening and Sunder to its fullest. Keening is, and Sunder, well, okay, Sunder. Felmus. Sunder is one of the best blunt weapons in the game. There's only one that's better, and you can't actually equip it unless you have something with constant feather, like a huge amount of feather on at all times. That's one of the Ash Vampires. I do believe he's the one who has Sunder. I think this is where you get Sunder from. I think. I'm not 100% sure. A Dremora Lord. Yeah, there we go. Knock his ass down. Good. A Daedric Spear. Never turn down Daedric. That is a rule. A rule. Never turn down Daedric, because even if you already have a full set Daedric you don't need anymore, you can always, come on, take out this Dagoth. There we go. You can always sell it to the Mud Crab for 10,000. You know, that's, you're probably saying only 10,000, but they're worth like 100. This is the Dagoth you want to kill. He's the Ash Vampire. Kill him. One more hit. There we go. Ta-da! And Sunder. Look at that. Look at those. Worth 400,000. And he also has Amulet of Hearthiel. There are 7 Ash Vampires in all. You only have to kill 2. I'm going to say this again. Only have to kill 2. When you kill Dagoth Ur, the rest automatically die. So you can just come and get their artifacts. Their artifacts would be like the Amulet of Hearthiel, not Sunder and Keening. Those are required. They're not a specific artifact. Now, the script is broken. I've read up on this for Dagoth Ur. It's supposed to be, the reason why there's 7 Ash Vampires, this is supposed to be, whoa, he's got a magic shield. is supposed to be each ash vampire you kill weakens Dagothr. But the script is broken, so you can visit him for the first time. Just go see him, and then quickly leave before he has a chance to attack you. And then you start killing them. That will actually do the regular script. But the thing is about that is, well, you're supposed to kill these two guys, so it would work normally. If you came in here, you killed these two guys first, and then you went over to Dagothr, that would work. And then you left quickly and you killed the other 5. This is why. For each one that you kill, it damages his first form 50 health. He has 300 health. This is supposed to be because when you kill his ash vampires, it weakens him himself. But the reason why it's kind of flawed is because if you knew this and you went and saw Dagothr, because nothing stops you from seeing him first before you go get Keening and Sunder, then you'd probably kill all 7, and then he would die if you killed more than 5. But like I said, if you killed these two guys, supposed to be going in order, kill these two guys, get Keening and Sunder, and then you come back and you kill the other 5, he would only have 50 health, and you just whack him once and he'd die. Well, quote unquote die, and you get the heart ring, and then you go and do the final battle of the main quest of the main game. So pretty much, you know, that's how it's supposed to work. The thing is, the script is flawed, so unless you go and visit him, it's not going to work that way, and he's going to have 300 health, and you're going to have to beat him down to kill him, and therefore, it's really kind of shaky about what you should do. I would say don't even worry about the other ones. Just go ahead and kill them, and then finish the fight, the main quest fight, and then just go collect their artifacts because they'll die automatically. Now, Ash Ghouls, the Dagoths are the only ones that'll die. The lesser, I don't know if the lesser Dagoths will die, or the Ash Ghouls definitely won't die, and slaves and stuff. You'll have to kill them again. Not again, but you have to kill them to begin with. Now, let's head on to, where is that? What is that place? Jerusalem. I'll see you guys there in a sec. Okay. Cliff racers. Come on. Now we gotta go all the way across the other side just to get to flippin' Odrissel. We gotta fight through legions of these guys just to get there. So, where does that potion go? The fortify speed that I picked up. Spoil, get out of here. Let's restore. Fortify speed by 10 points. It's always nice to have a little speed enhancement. I probably should have made some spells for fortifications. There you go. There's another one that you can go to. There's going to be another Ash Vampire in there, but I wouldn't even bother with it yet. Because like I said, go away. Didn't I just kill you? So many cliff racers. Okay. So I had made a wrong turn when I decided to go up there. And so I had to levitate over the mountain. You're going to want to carry a bunch of restore strengths and endurances. Because I am sure there's going to be a bunch more. Yeah. Or get a spell for it. Because I'm sure there's going to be a bunch more where that came from. Yeah. As far as bone walkers. Considering now they should be a common enemy that I'm level 17. And I would say this is about an average level you should be. If you get to the 3rd trial, actually, if you just start the main quest at all, and you get a fame of 50, what's my fame? You have to have a reputation of 50. I'm getting pretty close. And you have to be level 20. You can bypass the entire main quest and just get to the end, the part where you get to just go and outright just come here, go talk to Vivek without having to do any of the other main quest. But if, you know, of course, everybody knows that takes a little while, and to get a fame of 50 is pretty hard. Well, not necessarily hard, but it just takes a lot of stuff to do. I mean, it's pretty ridiculous. Okay. Of course, I would fail a spell that I have like 0% chance of failing. Anyways. Look at me, look at me. I look fancy. Fancy. And I don't know about you guys, but I don't really like the exquisite and extravagant robes. I actually like some of the more regular ones. The ones that aren't really worth much money at all. Oh, Corporate Stalker. This guy's missing an eyeball. Look at him. Anyways. There you go. There's also another way. You could kill Vivek. You could just break into his place, kill Vivek, take that Wraith Guard, and break into a rat. And you take it to Yagrum Bagarn. And wait, well, going under here, take me. No, I won't. Go to Yagrum Bagarn, assuming you didn't kill any corpus or even attack anything corpus in the Corpusarium. Otherwise, this guy won't even talk to you. Talk to Yagrum Bagarn, and he'll identify that as the Wraith Guard, and it's the left-handed one. And you could do this even if you get the regular right-handed one from Vivek, but it'll appear as a Daedric Gauntlet, and he'll hack into it for you, and he'll turn it. But the thing is he doesn't spend, you know, a long time teaching you how to use it. He hacks into it magically, and it pretty much bites you when you try to put it on, and it removes a permanent 200 to 225 health, which is, come on, which is more health than I even have in total. I hate you flipping slaves. What is this place? This is Kagranak's study. If you have to come in here to get some stuff for Yagrum Bagarn if you want to hack the Wraith Guard. Yes. The thing about this is you see how it looks like it has no adverse effects other than Terrain Fatigue 1 point. Well, if you wield that without the Wraith Guard, it automatically kills you. It won't automatically kill you, but it'll drain you like 1,000 or so health. And there's virtually no way to have that much health in game. And of course I can't rest here. Well, shoot. Well, I guess we're taking the long road. And that right there is a hunger walking around. I guess it could be worse. Could be. What did you? Oh, and there's the second one. And now I'm gonna rest till healed. Get out of here, you ash zombie. You ash hole. Yep, this is a really, really long walk all the way around them in here. This is probably the biggest single area in the game. Is Red Mountain. It's actually kind of cool that this place was even here. It seems like the Dwemer, and they're also the Aelids in Oblivion. Same people, mind you. Well, okay, virtually the same people. They rule their continent and then they disappear. It's weird. They like to keep that up as for like a mystery in the series. Something always happens and a whole entire race just disappears. Now, I'm waiting to see what they do in Skyrim. I really want to... Well, that's probably the dragons, and the dragons came back, though. And they're attacking. It's funny that everybody knows, like, what the Elder Scrolls say, but nobody even believes them. It's sort of like, you dumbass. You knew this was prophesized. You knew this was going to happen. Why don't you work together and try and figure out how to beat this instead of ignoring it and then attacking the one person who says they can help? That's the way it seems like all the games are going. Except, well, Oblivion doesn't really do it. They actually believe in you. Wrong spell. Of course. Don't even swing at me, boy. My heavy armor skill, he hit my hand, and that jumped my skill up to 7. A whole entire 7. I feel like I'm cheating by levitating all around, but it's slow and it takes a lot of magic, so I don't feel like it's 100% cheating. I could very easily walk faster than this, but I can't just go over a mountain. I have to find an actual pathway up the mountain. There we go. Approaching Odrasol. Ah, I was almost to it. That's a lame corpus. So, yep, the Dwemer Training Academy. So let's go ahead and save. And let's enter. Be wary though. I heard it, ugh. Sounds like somebody just got killed. So we'll stop failing. Stop it. Okay, where's Caius's ring? I gotta re-equip that other ring that it took off. Star, and it's gonna take off Mara's ring. There we go. Tatric Day Katana. Ah, they have this person die. Ooh, see if you want that. For these, yeah, there's plenty of stuff in here to loot. Or Dwemer Curse. Okay, I have to take the curse. I like collecting these things. I feel like I have to. And what's up here? See, sometimes there's stuff. Oh! You see, you don't actually have to kill somebody to get keening. I got keening now. How cool is that? But if you want to kill this Ash Vampire, he's down here, and I don't feel like unlocking doors. So, I didn't realize keening was in a little shrine. If you want, he's probably right down there. That looks like a golden saint. Yes, it is a golden saint. Though you wouldn't really get anything interesting from that one, as you can look and see. She probably just has ebony. Daedra or Dremora Lords are probably the best bet for actual stuff. Will it let me sleep in here? Yes, it will. Just want to regain your magic. If you sleep for so long, you will always get attacked. Something just jumped into my inventory. I heard it. Maybe I'm crazy. Alright, now let's try and levitate to Dagoth Ur. Okay. Levitate. Wee. Going up. Straight up. I really wish cliff racers weren't so annoying. But then again, you know, you can't win everything. That's a battle that's long since lost. I can smell cookies. My sister is baking. I'm about to go downstairs and raid her cookies. Even though I'll probably get hit, because those are for somebody else's birthday. But she's making chocolate cookies. Her cookies are delicious. She's definitely got my grandma's baking skills. Thank God she doesn't have my mom's cooking skills. Ugh. And by cooking skills, I mean, what skills? They're non-existent. Just rest until healed. Day 120. Levitate. We're almost there to Dagoth Ur. Who is excited to kill Dagoth Ur? One of the best effects, I think, what totally makes it worth it is no more ash storms. No more. I mean, it's also pretty cool that there's no more dreamers walking around, but no more ash storms is totally worth it. Wow. And he's all the way down there. You're going to want to not let your levitate run out. Like right here. Yeah. You're going to want to not let that happen. Because you see how far down this drop is? That will, I repeat, will kill you. If you fall down it. Why is there an ash ghoul right there? Are you flipping kidding me? I'm going to go down this side. And here goes my levitate. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Yeah. Oh crap. Great, and now I can't rest. Don't I have restore magicka though? Exclusive restore magickas. That's something Vivek gave me. Where is Dagoth Ur? Can't see through this ash storm. Ah. You have to crank this dwarven crank. Ah, here it is. There we go. Dagoth Ur outer facility. Let's go ahead and save. Whew. I'm getting butterflies. This is actually the first time I've ever played through 100% legit. No cheating. It's kind of scary. And it's a really good feeling.
Come, NEREVAR, friend or traitor, come. Come and look upon the heart and of Kulakan. And bring Wraithguard. I have need of it.
I love how he talks to you like you're still his friend. He's horribly insane. He's like giving you instructions like you're a follower of his.
Come to the heart chamber. I wait for you there where we last met countless ages ago.
I'm gonna hush because he's gonna keep talking to you. He's gonna have stuff to say, and it's actually kind of interesting to hear. And I'm gonna take that. This is another Dagoth. Dagoths are easy. I mean, they might be tough, like physically tough, but they're easy to kill. There's a Corpus. Lightning shield. What you're going to want to do
Come
is...
to me through fire and war. I welcome.
What you're going to want to do... Well, it looks like you gotta... jump down here, huh? I mean, I'm sure there's another way, I just don't see it. Let's kill this Corpus Stalker. These guys won't die either. You're gonna have to kill them if you wanna get rid of them. Okay. 91 strength, that's not bad. I'm gonna rest up before we go into the inner facility. I don't remember if this is technically the end of Dagothr or if it's just here. But let's do this. No, it's not the end. The Ash Ghoul. I think these Ash Ghouls right here are worse than the Dagoths. Hey, Ash Ghouls.
Welcome, Moon and Star. I have prepared a place for you.
Just like you prepared a place for the Heart Ring. I think this is the room we have to go to?
Come, bring
No.
Wraithguard to the Heart Chamber. Together let us free the cursed false gods.
Dagothr is a false god too, by the way. Dagothr rather. Ah. This guy has a demon mace. Let's go ahead and take that. There's an Imperial Dragon Scale helm if you want it, which you probably won't at this point, because they're very cheap and almost worthless. Princess's Armorer's Hammer. Master's Alembic. Dwemer Tube is useful for, like, one quest. Just so you don't have to kill this guy to get the stuff. Because it's super hard to actually get the stuff.
Welcome, NEREVAR. Together we shall speak for the law and the land and shall drive the mongrel dogs of the Empire from Morrowind.
Ah, this guy affected me even worse. Okay. This should be the end. Resting up again, once again, of course, yes. Let's save again. Even though we had the autosave. Never hurts. Nope, this is huge. Huh. You managed to get me. They're trying to drain your endurance down, so your fatigue goes down a lot. They've planned on this. Another Ash Vampire, of course.
Is this how you honor the sixth house and the tribe unmourned? Come to me openly, and not by stealth.
Good, I reflected some of it on him. Ah, here we go, and here's a blood ring. It's another one that helps. It's another one of the Ash Vampires, and you actually have to kill that one to get down here. Left Club of Horny Fist. A dead hero. Daedric Shortsword. Good to have. Little quick note. Do not loot. Do not quickly try and loot and dispose of Dagothr's body. Do not do that as soon as you kill him. Or as soon as he dies, assuming that he's close enough, you're close enough to him for that to happen. Alright, this, as I know for a fact, is the end, because this is where you find them digging down to find the Heart of Lorkhan. Well, this is where the Dwemer had dug down. This is where he's also having his dreamers build him a Kulikan. It's built in his image, based off of the Dwemer plans.
Welcome, Moon and Star, to this place where destiny is made.
And now we can talk to him. So it began here, it will end here. Have you any parting words, or would you prefer to skip the speeches and get to our business? You're the first challenger here, after all, so to you goes the courtesy of the first blow. Now that you've come here to me, there can be but one result. Many times I have considered offering to share this place with you. I consider offering to accept your oath of service. You might try to buy my trust by giving me Wraithguard, King, and Sunder. I thought we might once again be friends, comrades, brothers in arm. But I have won this place in power by right of conquest, by right of daring and enterprise. I will not risk it to cunning and deceit. I offer you no deals. If you are my enemy, I cannot trust you. And even if you are not my enemy, I cannot let you live. So it will all be decided here. I believe I will prevail, but I cannot be sure. I am vain enough that, should I fall, I would wish to be remembered in my own words. Soda. So if you have any final questions you would ask them now. I have final questions I would ask you if you would answer. Okay. My first question is, are you really the NEREVAR reborn? So I'm going to go ahead and say, by the grace of gods and fate, I am NEREVAR reborn. Since that is bitter, the gods and fates are cruel. I served you faithfully once, Lord NEREVAR, and you repaid me with death. I hope this time it will be you who pays for your faithlessness. My second question is, if you win, what do you plan to do with the power from the heart? Will you make yourself a god and establish a theocracy? Or will you become a complete Akulican and dispute control of Tamriel with the Septums? Or will you share the heart with your followers, as I have, and breed a new race of divine immortals? I'm going to say that, because I don't like any of those. So, well, perhaps there may be surprises in store for me yet. Or perhaps you obscure your plans on principle. Or perhaps you're an instinctive bluffer, no matter. My final question is, if I had offered to let you join me, would you have surrendered Wraithguard Keening to me and seal your oath? No, I would never join you. Thank you for your forthright response. And now, if you have any questions, ask them. Otherwise, you are the challenger, and I'll wait your first blow. Let's see. What happened to the Dwemer? I have no idea what happened to the Dwemer. I have been denied the opportunity to study Wraithguard, and I am not sure how much Kagranak's lore was invested in his tools, and how much in his own sorcery and mastery. I have long studied Kagranak, and have come to admire his wisdom and craft. Someday, after the campaigns of the Sixth House are secure, I hope to have time to dedicate to this mystery. That's pretty much all, because nothing else is really worthwhile. So very well. If you are impatient to begin, go ahead. You are the challenger. To you goes the first blow. But he will still attack you if you don't bother to hit him. And as you can see, he packs a wallop. You do not want to get knocked down by this guy. So actually what I'm going to say this time is I'm just going to rush through and not answer any questions. Just attack him. Pretty much. Let's see, what else do I have? So yeah, dragon skin. I have the amulet of Hearthheal.
Welcome, Moon and Star, to this place where destiny is made.
That. Have that. Have that. That's all I need. And now let's put on, oh, and the blood ring, of course. Now let's egg. Put on Moon and Star. This amulet. And Mara's ring. Let's pull out this day katana. And just wail on him. Yes, yes, phone. I know you're ringing. There we go. And his first form is dead. And so, where's the heart ring? Oh, there's the heart ring. Now he is burdened me, didn't he? Oh, you cunning little bastard. Well, I'm gonna drop my Dwemer stuff. And the Orcish. Let's heal up. Oops, let me heal again. Heart ring. Wow, holy crap. Heart ring is what you're gonna want. And also the blood ring? No, where's the other? Oh, amulet of hearth heal. Gives you levitate, so heart ring. Gonna wanna cast that. You're gonna wanna, I'm gonna say do shadow shield after you levitate. Go ahead and equip that. Okay, let's save again. Of course, it never hurts to save. He's gonna start attacking you. So, as soon as you walk through here, I'm gonna say use that.
I'm a god. How can you kill
Okay,
a god?
invisibility doesn't help.
What a grand and intoxicating innocence. How could you be so naive? There is no escape. No recall or intervention can work in this place. Come, lay down your weapons. It is not too late for my mercy.
Alright, now you're gonna come down here. You're gonna whack it once with Sunder. Once with Sunder. And 5 times with Keening.
What are you doing? What are you doing, fool? Stop!
There we go. Dagathur dies. Oh crap. What? Okay, what you want to do is you really want to... This is difficult. This is a very difficult end to the game. He will automatically teleport behind you. So I'm gonna say just go ahead and use the heart ring. Do that.
I'm a
And then
god.
use the amulet of
How
hearth
can you
heal.
kill a god? What a grand and intoxicating innocence. How could you be so naive? There is no escape. No recall.
You
or
can lure
intervention
him
can
off the
work
edge
in
into
this
the
place.
lava.
Come, lay down your weapons. It is not too late for my mercy.
Once. And then
What are you
1,
doing? What are you
2,
doing,
3,
fool?
4,
Stop!
5. Oh no! Lure him off again. Where's that scroll? I didn't get to hit it 5 times. There we go. You're gonna want to do this and go ahead and get away from him. And hearth heal. The heart's dead now. Now he pretty much has no power. And that falls down and he's dead. You could fight him and just knock him down, or you could just run. And there's a Kulikan being destroyed. What's this say? I have found the heart of Lorcan within the giant artifact, a Kulikan. When I struck the heart with Sunder, then struck it again and again with Keening until the enchantment was destroyed, Severed from the sustaining power of the heart, Dagothar was destroyed. But the disturbance triggered an earthquake and I had to flee for my life. Yep. That's pretty much it. Now what you want to do is equip this. Oh no. Well, what you want to do is you want to levitate. Because you really don't want to have to fight all these guys in here. You just want to levitate all the way out. It's pretty much how you do this final fight. Yeah, there you go. And you just want to do this dwarven crank. And there you go. Now you can leave. And I'll hush because you get to talk to Azura right here. Go.
You no longer bear the burden of prophecy. You have achieved your destiny. You are free. The doomed Duima's folly, Lord Dagoth's temptation, the tribunal's seduction, the god's heart freed, the prophecy fulfilled. All fate sealed and sins redeemed. If you have pity, mourn the lost, but let the weeping cease. The blight is gone, and the sun's golden honey gilds the land. Hail, Saviour, Hortator, and Nerevarine. Your people look to you for protection. Monster and villains, great and small, still threaten the people of Vardenfell. Enemies and evils abound, yet indomitable will might rid Morrowind of all its ills. For you, our thanks and blessing, our gift and token given. Come, take this thing from the hand of God.
And Azura is the true God. There you go. And what was that? I just picked up. The Ring of Azura. Night Eye, 20 points. Restore fatigue, constant. I think I'll wield that. Moon and Star. Mara's Ring, definitely. So, now you have a ton of awesome stuff. I would say go get the expansions if you don't have them. And the next video will be Mournhold. That's right, we're going to be playing in Mournhold. It's going to be awesome. So I will see you guys later. For the start of Mournhold, I will be meeting you guys in Ebonheart, because that's where you go to start Mournhold. See you guys then.